Have you ever wanted to go to a Cardinal game but have no idea where to sit? Well, you came to the right place, because in this video I'm going to be talking about the top 5 spots to sit in at Busch Stadium. Now, just a disclaimer, these aren't the absolute best seats in Busch Stadium. These are just, in my opinion, the best places to sit during a game. Without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started with number 5. Number 5 is in section 128 down the right field line. This spot is one of the best spots for pre-game batting practice. Not only are there a lot of balls hit there, but also it's a side where the Cardinals warm up, so you get to watch some of the Cardinal players as they warm up before the game. A few cons to this section is that during a day game, it's really hot, and the sun is beating down on you the entire game. Also, at the start of a night game, the sun is directly in your eyes. So you'll have like the first 3 innings with the sun directly in your eyes before the sun goes away. Moving on now to number 4, section 193 in left center field. This section is pretty similar to our number 5. The difference is there is a beer man who actually sings opera during the game. It's really fun because he's able to get the fans involved by cheering and chanting. It's just a lot of fun to be out there. This is also a good place to catch a lot of home run balls in batting practice and maybe even in a game. I've caught at least 3 balls in this section alone. Moving on to number 3, section 161 up the third base line. This section is also known as the Bank of America seats. This section is our number 3 because of its placement in the stadium. It's underneath a section. If it rains, it's no big deal because there is a section above you so you won't get wet. Also, if it's really hot, it's nice and shady underneath that section and there's a little breeze. Moving on to number 2, we have section 163 down the third base line. This is a section that's in front of our number 3. It's a section where a lot of foul balls are hit during the game. You always need to be prepared for balls to be flying out of the field. There is also a beer man favorite, the King. I actually met him for the first time when I was really little. Everyone loves talking to him and he enjoys making conversation. He is basically like a celebrity there. Which brings us to our number 1 section, the commissioner's box. This little section is right next to the Cardinals dugout. These seats are absolutely all you can ask for. You can get cushioned seats, VIP parking, and even in-seat food service during the game. The reason this section is number 1 is because you get a pre-game field and dugout visit. You get to take pictures on the edge of the field and in the dugout before the game. You also have a good chance of even getting an autograph. Most of the time they have a couple guys out there signing autographs before the game. This is why this should be my number 1. So there you go, guys. There's my top 5. To recap, we'll go ahead and recap everything. Number 5, section 128 in right field. Remember, that is where a decent amount of home runs are hit in batting practice, and it's also where the Cardinals warm up. Number 4, section 193 in left center. Remember, Opera Beer Man. Remember him. Number 3, section 161, up the third baseline. This is the spot where if it's planning on raining or something, you can buy those tickets and then more than likely you won't even have to get up from the rain. Number 2, section 163, down the third baseline. Another beer man, the King. Don't forget to say that. And number 1, the commissioner's box. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And try to take a trip down to St. Louis and check out a Cards game. Let me know what you thought about where you guys sat at the game. So thank you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day.